All right, guys, we are back with Reality Rocket League, about to get this final game underway. Impulse taking on the Titans, and we are here yet again with Cubics. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Glad to be back.
All right, so as we get everybody loaded in, it looks like we've got Golf, Garbage Light, Potato Prophecy, Adam versus Adam Ford, Ballistic Ice, Wampy, and Nobody. So again, Nobody and Light looks like the two with the highest salaries. They're definitely going to be looking out for those guys as we get loaded in here. But again, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick Titans to win this one. How
Again,
about
I
you, Phil?
think this is going to be a very close game. Both teams look pretty even, and I think again it's going to be about chemistry and see who's plays well with each other the best. And we'll see if the Titans is going to come out and be great, or if it's going to be the Impulse. But same thing we saw last game could happen here, where one team looks fantastic in the first game, and they just don't perform for the rest of the series. And we'll see if that'll happen here once the teams finally get a little bit of warm up together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the action as well. Should be some good high level gameplay coming out here for us. But do you think any chance of a team sweeping here tonight?
I could see something like that happening if one team is really just not gelling at all. But judging by the MMRs, I severely doubt that. They look very evenly rated, and we'll see what happens here, though. But that being said, chemistry could be an issue, and that could lead to something like that happening.
Yeah, I mean, I look to see so far. I think tonight, anyway, the team that's been the more aggressive team, if you will, has come out on top. So we look to see who's going to be, the more aggressive team early. Who is peppering those shots relentlessly, who's keeping control of that ball, and see where these rotations are coming in at. But does look like we are getting everybody loaded in here. So game one is about to be underway, and it looks like Adam with that kickoff there, but going to go in his favor as well. Down in here into the yellow side as Nobody cuts it across the center. Garbage looking to get the clear, but Wampy keeping it in here as the black team looks to be the early aggressor across the center. Potato with an excellent save off the top there. Now Nobody looking to fire her back in. And again, the ball bouncing across mid. Wampy going with a 50, but Speed coming away with a better touch. And now to the black side, but there's Nobody. Waiting, able to get the clear here. Booming the other way, but Garbage is waiting. Going to tuck it back into this black side here as Wampy is waiting. Can he get a touch? A side flick from Garbage, and that was a nice little move by him there, Cubics.
Definitely. One thing that I am noticing about this game, though, is some very interesting car choices from the Titans. Nobody rocking that X-Devil, and Wampy rocking the Skyline. So interesting to see here the car choices. We'll see if that works in their favor, throwing off their opponent. But some great plays being made by Nobody, almost getting a solo play to go in there. And we'll see who can strike first. A dangerous chance now, but not quite enough for the Titans.
There's Wampy, who line drives another one, but that's going to be just high above the crossbar there. Wampy looking to keep the pressure and keep it in. Going to go for the fake there is Nobody. Touches it into the corner, now looking to create some opportunities, and off the wall was Potato. And now the ball bouncing back and forth across the center. Speed looking to touch and bring it down as he sends it flying, rather. Up above the goal, there's Wampy with a touch to bring it down. Now Nobody looking to press out in a hurry, and there's Speed of Light. With the touch, it goes up, and can he get it? No, he kind of loses control of the car a little bit there. Now tucked in front of the yellow goal, and here's Wampy looking to capitalize, but just high and to the right. And still 2 minutes have ticked away, Cubics, and not a team has scored yet.
Oh, man. I feel like the Titans should probably have like 5 or 6 goals at this point. They've had so many dangerous, high-quality chances, and nothing is finding its way in. Just some real bad luck so far, but the Titans definitely looking a lot more dangerous than the Impulse on offense here.
Yeah, again, I was actually just about to comment on how Impulse has been bumping each other and coagulating and getting. You see a double commit right there in the first replay. You'll see this bump from Speed. Speed actually bumps Potato out of the way right there, and that's going to be an easy goal here for the Titans.
Yeah, just a little defensive lapse there from the Impulse, sorry. And another interesting little thing to note here is Garbage is actually playing in this game. He is only 11 on the what's it called, contract, the signing number there. Um, as he'll put in a goal actually, and he's looking very good for the lowest MMR on this team.
Yeah, earlier he was down in the corner. He had a really nice pass play to himself. It was very surprising. And here you see him able to tuck that one into the corner with ease, really. Garbage there coming out with that first goal, the equalizer, 219. And maybe he's a force to be reckoned with, just an underdog hidden. But all tied up as nobody looks to press it across the center. Here it is early, and the answer from Adam.
Beautiful play there off the corner. A little bit of a miss on the defensive end there from Light, unfortunately. And Ford is there to find the way to get the ball in the back of the net, and a well-deserving lead for the Titans.
Yeah, now up by one with 2:10 remaining. As again, Impulse looking to keep the pressure on. Early demo coming out here from Wampy. Potato across the center and tries to rip a shot at him there with an excellent save, though. And now another demo the other way. And we've definitely seen a plethora of demos thus far. And to me, this game so far has seemed a little bit higher pace than that previous series.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're seeing a little bit of the same style of play, too. A little bit of defensive lapse on both teams' parts, and we'll see if they can fix that coming here.
Yeah, and again, another demo coming out there from the black team as well. A lot of demos here early in this first game, and now the ball's bouncing toward that yellow side. There's Speed of Light looking to press the other way. Gets a nice rip, tucked into the corner of the black side. Here's nobody off the wall, but Potato is there in a hurry. Gets the touch and the demo. And he's definitely looking to create some opportunities here as Garbage fires it into the corner. Nothing's going to come of it, though, as nobody is able to bring her down with these. Now bouncing around. Potato firing back the other way, and Speed of Light kind of lost control against the wall there. Tucked into the corner of the black side. Across the center, there's Wampy. Fires it with a clear back into the yellow side, and now creating another opportunity, but there's Speed of Light. Adam able to tuck her back in. Going back and forth here as Potato looks to get the clear his team needs off the wall. Now the pressure, the demo from Wampy, though, and this black team here, the Titans, have been relentless with those demos, Cubics.
Absolutely, and those demos not necessarily doing anything in the moment, but just making it so that in this final minute, especially, the Impulse can't get the offensive pressure they need to get that goal. And some real dangerous chances here for the Titans again. It feels like every single shot they've taken has been dangerous. And it's just a show of how good their offense is and how relentless it is. But their defense also been very good in this first game, not allowing a lot of quality chances. 5 shots and 4 saves on those, only 1 goal going in, but not a whole lot of dangerous plays here from the Impulse, and they don't win the game 1.
And I believe the Titans had 11 shots, and that just goes to show you the type of pressure they were creating that game. Truly phenomenal. The saves, the pressure, and right now they do look to be the better team. We did see a lot of double committing coming out early from Impulse, so we'll see if they can get that corrected here. As we saw in that first series, game 1 doesn't always mean anything.
Yeah, for sure. And they seemed kind of flustered when they got on defense, and they seemed to lose their heads on defense a little bit quickly. And I think that's something that the Titans were able to take advantage of to get those dangerous shots. But the one thing that the Titans lacked in that first game was the power to convert on those dangerous chances. They missed about 5 really good, solid, dangerous chances. And I think if the Impulse can keep the number of shots down, those dangerous chances will also be down. And if the Titans can't convert in this next game, they won't have the same success that they found here on offense.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. And again, just to, I think Impulse needs to work on those rotations a little bit more as well. We saw them, just getting clustered up. They were bumping each other a lot early on. I saw 3 or 4 different times where they had bumped each other. So again, they want to try to get those rotations, on deck, make sure they're working well together and not bunching up.
For sure. We'll see if they can do that here. And I think something like that will help them get more offensive pressure, something that they severely lacked in that last game. But the kickoff is rolling. They are off. And here we go, game 2.
Yeah, and it starts with a double demo. And what a way to start it, just 5 seconds in as the ball is down here on this Titan side. Now Garbage looking to press, there's Potato, tucks it back in. Now nobody with the pressure and speed of light across the center, there's Adam waiting. Nobody with that follow-up, trying to get the clear and press off the ceiling, and he rips one. Garbage able to save that one from going in, however. And now there's Adam looking to keep this pressure down on that yellow side, and thus far, the Titans have had great ball control as nobody just drives her right in with ease.
It's gotta feel a little bit bad for the not Retro Shocks, it's the same colors, I'm sorry, Impulse here, as that one will ricochet off a defender and go in the net. Not looking good, but definitely a great play and some good speed on that one too to make it really hard to read for the Impulse, and the Titans taking that 1-0 lead.
All right, here we are for 16
pardon me.
left. As Whompy goes up with a little 2-tap. What a pass from Adam there.
Should have waited another like 3 seconds and just said they're up 2-0, because that's exactly what happened. A huge kickoff win and a great play to get the Titans up 2-0, and they're now converting on those dangerous chances, and we could see an absolute blowout if the defense here is lax again. And Whompy, beautiful cross-field air dribble off the wall nonetheless. Oh, sorry, not off the wall, but a beautiful play.
Phenomenal. Truly phenomenal. And if that is anything of what's in store, this Impulse squad could find themselves in a lot of trouble.
I feel like they find themselves already in quite a bit of trouble. Down 3-0, and they haven't looked to have any real offensive pressure in really either game. So hopefully they can pick that up. And one thing that I noticed as well on the score sheet is, considering his MMR, Garbage is playing impressively. And I'm definitely liking how he's playing and how he's fitting onto this team. And the fact that they're using him is probably more of a chemistry thing than anything. So that seems to be a good sign that they have played some games, tried some squads out, and have found one that seems to work, but not getting the offensive job done quite yet.
Yeah, I mean, the Titans have been in absolute ball control here, maintaining possession for most of this game thus far, and the scoreboard really shows it here. As again, the Impulse tries to get it clear, tries to get some pressure down here, but for the most part, the Titans have been able to push it out with ease, and there's a clear from Whompy. And you definitely got to look out for that, man. He has already displayed how dangerous he can be. Now Potato looking to fire it the other way across the center, and nobody able to keep it rolling, as Impulse was looking to grab their first goal of game number 2. Now here across, there's Adam able to push it out from the corner. Potato looking to get a touch across the center, but Whompy again fires it from downtown, and it's a little high. Off the wall, there's nobody with a touch as well. Now Adam with one as well. Garbage into the corner, looking to press it out. Could be a wide open. There's Whompy, though, on back D. He does get the touch across center, and man, we have seen more demos in this one game than we've seen the entire night, I think, QB.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of physical play for both teams. Something that we definitely didn't see in that first game, but makes the games much more exciting. And with that Impulse trying to get some offensive pressure, we'll see what they can do, and they get a goal with it. Speed of Light with a great play.
Yeah, I mean, this is just truly a phenomenal play from Speed of Light to come out, that touch off the wall. Great dribble, nice and ease, nothing too crazy. Able to put it into the corner, get themselves on the scoreboard, and maybe start to kind of trudge along and battle back here. Now down by 2 with 2:17 remaining. But again, it's the Titans who wins the favor of that kickoff. Now looking to clear is Impulse, but Adams back down here creating pressure across the center. Nobody, though, getting banged around and unable to gain control of his car, as Impulse was just all over him. Adam with a nice save across the center. Here's Potato up top. Tries to get one to go in, but that's going to be nobody with a save as well. And now nobody looking to press the scene here, but that Speed of Light with a nice touch. Steals the ball, trying to get toward that goal, and what a shot! Just over the head, and they find themselves down by 1 with 1:43 remaining.
Wee Light. My guy, what a shot. Gets it by the defender with the flick. Just a beautifully placed shot as well. Finding the back of the net, absolutely key as well. They've gotten 2 in a row. And we'll see if the Titans will have an answer for them here, or if it's going to be 3 unanswered, just like the Titans had to start off this game.
Yeah, nobody
Shut me up.
almost able to tuck that one into the corner of the goal there. Coming away with a near miss, though, as, again, Impulse looking to find that equalizer, and this could be it with a shot from Potato from downtown. It's good.
As if on cue. Just as you say, looking for that equalizer, Potato, midfield banger, and finds exactly that left side, not quite touching the post, but may as well, and that's 3 straight unanswered. And the Impulse looking very dangerous on offense here once again, and they've had a lot more of that pressure as well in the latter half of this game, looking a lot more to play their style.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The pressure has been there. A little bit of a double commit coming out from Impulse, though, as the Titans do look to capitalize, and a near goal as Speed of Light is able to find the first save. But the follow-up and the relentless peppering of shots from the Titans is just going to be too much.
That was a great first shot, too, making it very awkward on Light, who made a fantastic save, may I add, on that first chance, but could not get it to a corner to clear it out properly. It just sits in the middle, and with 2 Titans sitting, waiting, they find the back of the net in the lead and finally find an answer to those 3 unanswered goals.
Now we're going to see if Potato can fulfill his prophecy and make the comeback dream come true. He's had a lot of great plays here thus far, but finds himself down by 1 with 40 remaining, and across the center for neither team really winning that one. Garbage goes up. What a shot!
Certainly not a garbage shot there, but a beautiful touch there. Nice and slow, fakes out the defender, finds the way under as well. Beautiful play from Garbage, definitely outplaying his salary, which was the word I was looking for earlier and could not find, but definitely playing fantastic here is Garbage.
Yeah, a phenomenal goal from him there to put his team to that equalizer spot, all tied up 4-4 rather, looking to send her into overtime. 19 seconds here ticking away on the clock as Swampy looking to do something dangerous. But now the ball on the other side of the field. Garbage with a press, and now Potato. There he is. No, just wide, and a near miss from Potato. How unfortunate, just in front of his eyes, and now the other way. Able to get a save as time is ticking away. Regulation is done, and who will be the ball? There it is. Garbage. What a play. What a play.
Goal. Own goal! Oh, that's no good. Garbage gets the touch, and it's a team pinch on the Titans that help him get it done. And the Impulse take game 2 in the least satisfying way possible. For the Titans, at least. A 0-second goal has to feel good, but not the way you want to get it, that's for sure.
Oh, man, how phenomenal. We couldn't ask for a more exciting set of games here. This is just truly phenomenal. I'm having a great time out here, Cubics.
You're not the only one.
But again, let's briefly look at these shots here. Impulse, what was that? 11 shots for Impulse, doing much better attacking the goal here. Only 2 saves for them. The saves across the board there for Titans, very, very well. But again, Wampy had some amazing goals that game, but nothing to take away from Impulse here as they battled back after that first game, come out on top by 1, and now the series is all tied up here at 1-1.
Yeah, it feels like those Wampy goals were eons ago, considering how long this game felt. 9 goals as well, and not really any fault of either defense, just both teams so competent on the offensive side of things. They're able to make just such a great offensive flow for both teams, and Titans able to get the solo plays really early. That's what gave them that 3-goal lead. After that, it was all Impulse on the team plays that got them those late goals in the last 3.5 minutes. They had so much offensive pressure, and definitely something that they'll look to take forward here into game 3.
So here we have it, game 3. Potato Adam going head-to-head. Neither guy really winning as it floats across the center, but nobody with early pressure. Wampy with an air miss just wide and to the left of the goal. Now we fire back down the other way onto the black side here as the Titans look to press it out. There's nobody with a clear. Potato fires back the other way, though, and this one should drop in front of the goal here as Garbage looking to rip a shot. Hey, his skills were so fancy earlier, I feel like we got to call him Garbage. Ripping another shot here. Both teams coming out on the attack as Wampe looks to settle it down. He's got some nice air dribbling skills. Passes over to nobody, though, who rips it toward that yellow side. Now finding Adam, and Garbage again with an excellent save here as we find neither team able to score a goal here yet. And I might have spoken to you, though. There we go. Okay, so Speed of Light with a save here. 4 minutes remaining, and neither team with a goal queued.
Also, that is garbage to you, Sarah. So, playing great and a fantastic save there as well from him to keep that ball out of the net. Impulse playing well again, but we're seeing much more of that aggressive Titans offense that we saw in that first game. We'll see if they can pick things up here as this game continues, but looking good on the offensive side of things early.
Yeah, we see Adam here now looking to create some pressure off the wall there. Might have gone up for a little bit of fake, and looking from the pass from his teammate. He tried to slam down on that one, but just a little shy of hitting that one. Wampe with a huge demo over there onto Garbage, and now the ball floating across the center. Both teams going up with a little touch as well, and there's Adam with a near miss, just shy. Nobody able to tuck it back in toward this goal. He's flying high. Potato able to get a car on that ball. And now, Speed of Light able to fire the other way. Wampe goes up. Excellent save there. And another touch. Now we're going to press it out from that corner. Here comes the team, but Speed of Light, they're waiting patiently. Got to miss that one off the wall as Garbage able to tuck it back down towards this Titan side here. But the question is, who's going to be the first to capitalize on one of these mistakes here, Cubics?
That is a fantastic question, and I could not tell you. Both teams, since last game, have put so much emphasis on making defensive plays that I think this is going to be a very low-scoring game, as halfway hits, still 0-0, and lots of threatening shots, but even more threatening saves! Talk about threatening! Off the crossbar from Wampe, and Adam just barely missing that shot on target again the other way, but more saves for both teams, and the defense for both teams tightening up. By far the best defensive showing we've seen by either team all day, as Wampe finds the back of the net.
Yeah, beautiful play from Wampe here, just pushing up with a fierceness. He says, I can do it all by myself. Here he is, tucks it 1-0 here with 2:03 remaining.
Oh, how important that one is as well. Getting that first goal, breaking the seal. We'll see if that gives a offensive pressure for both teams in these last 2 minutes. And we've seen stuff like this happen in professional sports all over the world for centuries. Even after one, the floodgates can open, and we'll see if that happens here.
Yes, and this series of games has most definitely been packed full of action, so this is the place to see it. But again, the Titans find themselves up still by 1 as there's 90 seconds remaining in this game here. Now to the corner of that Titan side as they look to press out, and Adam with a huge demo onto Garbage here. Speed of Light, though, looking to tuck it toward that goal as nobody comes with a save. And the clear, Wampe up, but not enough. And there's nobody trying to get a little side flick back toward that goal. Speed of Light with a clear. Nobody goes back up and gets another touch. This man is all over the field. Wow, there's Adam with a huge demo as Wampe sends it across the field and now toward the goal. Speed of Light able to get a touch on that one and back the other way. But really, both teams are pretty relentless and just chasing down this ball here, Cubics.
Definitely pass across. Speed of Light had a great opportunity there, but great cutoff from the Titans there. And we'll see how this play develops. This is going to be a key one for the Impulse as well. And it seems that my prophecy of a low-scoring game has come true. The defense for both teams looking very strong. Nobody almost finds that crossfield corner.
Yeah, Wampe now pressing. He's very dangerous. Him and nobody as well. An excellent tag team there as Adam goes up, looks to get a touch back into the corner and keep that pressure there. Speed of Light, though, coming out with a nice little clear. Not quite as far as he'd like, but there's Garbage able to back him up. Some nice passing going back and forth here from this Impulse team. But is it going to be enough? Could be too little too late here as we find ourselves with just 5 seconds remaining. ticking away. Can they find themselves another no second goal? As it's in front of the goal, it's going to fall. And Impulse takes game 3.
You have to commit on that. If you're the Impulse, you have to assume on that play that both players are going to commit and whiff if you're going to come back in that game and tie it up, and they just don't. And a little bit of a lapse on offense there from the Impulse, but they both teams played a fantastic game, very defensive on both ends, and definitely a very exciting game at that. Lots of back and forth and dangerous games. This series has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and truly a ton of saves coming out here from the Titans. Wampy on top again with that MVP spot. Definitely a man to look out for. But yeah, Impulse, I think maybe a little miscommunication right there at the end, maybe not acting on Impulse rather and attacking that ball. But so far, an excellent series. Titans find themselves up here 2-1 as we get ready for game 4. We haven't seen a game 5 yet. We almost did there in that first series, but what does Impulse do here to come out and take this game 4 and send it to 5, Cubics?
I think, like we saw near the end of that game, the passing from the Impulse was perfect, and they just could not find the back of the net on a couple of those plays. And I think those passing plays are going to be something that can take them to the top.
All right, well, I can hear the cars in there and revving up the engines as we get ready for game 4. And Cubics is revving up as well, getting excited. And here's the kickoff. Garbage able to tuck it back toward that black side, but Wampy goes up and sends it back to the yellow. Here's nobody able to bring it down. Wampy with a near miss. The speed of light looking to press out in a hurry, and a nice little move by him. Across the center, though, there's Adam waiting patiently, able to get the touch and put it back here to this Impulse side. Now Garbage across the center as well. Here's Adam looking to send it in. There's Wampy with a nice pass across the center. Potato able to go up, get the touch, and here's nobody, though, looking to put it back in. Can he get it? Speed of light there with the D, and both teams, again, are coming out with that high-level gameplay. The intensity is there, and who is going to be the first to score this goal?
By the looks of things, with the dangerous tactics, it will be the Titans. Adam Ford with the goal.
Yeah, and that's the thing here with the Titans. Once they get that first shot opportunity, if it doesn't go in, they often have 2 and 3, 4 more shot opportunities. They've been peppering the shots. They've been relentless on those follow-ups, and I think that's where they've had this slighter edge over the Impulse team.
Yeah, the Impulse has at times found the inability to recover from offensive plays until that third or fourth shot has come on, and we've seen a couple of times where that has led to goals for the Titans, and not a great way to have it go in. That also not a great way to have it go in. A couple of whiffs in a row here for the Titans.
Yeah, he just snuck in there like the speed of light that he is, and Ty finds the equalizer here with 3:51 as they look to make it a game here and send it off to 5. Now speed of light going head-to-head. Wampe slightly in the favor of the Titans. There is nobody again with a big demo. Now across the center, the pass to Wampe, and what a shot! A phenomenal play, and you'll get to see it here again.
Oh, I want to see this again. Fantastic pass, but so well read. And Wampe just picking that top left corner like it's an apple off a tree.
He is definitely a man to watch this season for sure. And honestly, if this gameplay is anything that's to be told of the games to come, I am super excited for this season here with Reality Rocket League, as nobody finds a home for that ball tucked deep in the yellow net, and they find themselves up here by 2.
I was mentioning that the Impulse need to continue with those passing plays. I feel like I misspoke, but not intentionally, as the passing plays from the Titans pinpoint accuracy, and they go up 2-0. Sorry, they take a 2-goal lead.
and Wampe's skills, the air dribbling, just what I've seen from him here today has been truly phenomenal. Not to take anything away from any of these guys, because they all have a ton of skill. It's been great casting here as Wampy finds yet another goal, and it looks like the Titans are really starting to run away with game 4.
Absolutely pouring it on now. Finding a way to get those goals. A little bit of a misplay, trying to get it to the corner. Can't quite do it. The block is there, and 3-goal lead.
And again, the ball's going to drop over here by Garbage, and Speed of Light is going to be the one that goes up and grabs that touch. There's Adam fighting for the ball as well. Nobody in Garbage again, and a real battle here for this ball down here in this black side. Adam with a miss as well, and a lot of whiffing there, back and forth. Now the ball finally down on the Impulse side. Nobody going up on the wall, looking to get the attack, and a nice touch by him. Can he get the bounce? And he does. What a play from Nobody.
Fantastic read off that bounce too, and even off the touch there from the Impulse, as their defense just seems to be falling apart here. A couple of good pass plays at the beginning, but since then it's been about the transition game from the Titans, and they've been absolutely killing it here. And Impulse, their defense not available.
Titans going with a double fake right there. At this point, they're just having fun with it. You can tell they're relaxed. The comms are all there. They're just really, it just seems like they're having a good time at this point. And just phenomenal gameplay here coming out from the Titans, as Garbage looks to do some work down here on that Titan side. But Wampay there with the defense. Now Speed of Light looking to get back in time, press off the wall. But Adam is there waiting, and that can be a dangerous play across mid there. But unfortunately, or fortunately rather, it's not going to come back to Hanum, as Nobody up off the wall. Now looking to make some more plays, and there's Adam with what could be the nail in the coffin at this point. 6-1 with 2:02 remaining.
Oh man, the passing plays and the read from Adam Ford. Oh, just beautiful play from the Titans there. Off the ceiling corner, it waterfalls down. And a great read to put it in the back of the net. 5-goal lead now. Make it 4. Garbage on the counterattack.
Yeah, I mean, can we talk about how well Garbage has played here today? That lowest, the salary there, pretty significantly if you look at the roster, but he has made a lot of great plays, a lot of key passing plays. He's had great positioning, and just truly phenomenal gameplay from Garbage as well.
Definitely been really showing up today, and you got to feel good about that if your lowest player is playing so effectively as that third man. And definitely one of the high points that can be taken away from this series for the Impulse.
All right, so we are at 6-2 here as we hit about that 90-second mark, as Impulse looks to do a little more damage and make it not look so bad, as Speed of Light is able to sneak another goal in here and make it 3-6. They said, hey, we're not quite done yet. Don't count us out.
The fake here from Speed of Light. Beautiful. I think he went up to attempt to read the save there from Wampy, but he didn't make it. And there was no need for him to beat it. And the ball just found its way into the back of the net. 3 goals in 90 seconds also is not unheard of, so we could see a comeback here.
Yeah, what a phenomenal comeback it would be, though. These Titans are just really playing phenomenal here tonight. They're all over the ball, the control, the passing, the rotations, everything for the most part going their way as they look to keep this attack at a high pace here. But now Speed of Light traveling in the other direction towards Wampay. Look to get that flip reset, but Wampay on the deep. Now Potato pressing back toward the goal a little high. Here is Nobody looks to press out, but that's going to be Adam with the clear. Now back into this yellow side, and there's Garbage. Potato with a big demo, but Nobody fires into the corner. And Speed of Light looking to press out here again. Now only 40 seconds remaining, though, and there it is. It could be the goal they need to start the fire.
Okay, I see you, Impulse. Great read by Speed of Light, and a little bit of a lucky bounce, but it's in the back of the net, and that's 3 unanswered, and this game is certainly not over.
Yeah, I mean, he has really come alive these last couple games. Speed of Light is playing very, very well, and now off the wall, Potato looking to fire it in. Now goes up high, gets the touch yet again here as the ball falls, and Wampay gets the touch. The teammate there pressing toward that yellow side. Speed of Light with a boost and waiting. And Wampay looking to get that demo possibly. Is still here on this yellow side. Again, the Titans have been relentless on their attack, and Again, Impulse finds themselves down by 2. The pressure's on. 10 seconds remaining. And unfortunately, you got to believe this one here is over, Cubics.
Yeah, unfortunate play there as that one hit the ceiling corner and nobody read the waterfall down. And it dropped really dangerously in front. Titans couldn't convert, but they didn't need to. And they'll take this series 3-1 in what was a very close contest.
Yeah, I mean, what a great game from both teams battling back here as well. Impulse, I mean, Speed of Light, there are 3 goals on 3 shots in this final game. So, like I said, if these games are anything of what's to come, I'm super excited for the season. Both teams, or all 4 teams rather, tonight playing very, very well. A lot of excitement, a lot of hype. I know I had a great time casting with you as well, Cubics.
Oh, I certainly had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to be back sometime later this year, and we'll see how this season pans out. But as you said, if this thing is any tell of what's to come, it's going to be a great one.
All right, guys. Well, make sure you find Reality Rocket League on Twitter as well. I saw they were tweeting out the schedules and stuff, so you can stay up to date when these games are happening. But I believe that's all we have for you here tonight, guys. Thanks so much for joining us, and we hope that you catch us here next time on Reality Rocket League.
Goodbye.